Hello, 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 everybody. I bet you guys thought I was not coming. Ha ha! But I'm here. And I'm here late because I'm doing a million and one things right now. Let me open this phone up so I can see my comments here, see who's coming in. As you guys come in, just say hello. If you're on the replay, what up, what up, what up? Put hashtag replay so I can come back and say hello to you, okay? We're going to be talking about five. Hey, Doris, how are you, my darling? We're going to be talking about 5 digital products you can create and sell today, okay? 5 digital products you can create and sell today. You guys chose this topic. I'm definitely going to do the other topics, all right? But I just wanted to know what you wanted to talk about today, right? So a few announcements before we get started. Everybody who said that they wanted to become a part of the challenge, I have already sent out that invite. Okay, so I see that many of you have already registered. However, you have not joined the Facebook group where all the good stuff would be going down. Definitely get into that Facebook group, check your emails, and get into there right away. Okay, and then those of you who have yet to register, register. Because as you can see, I am not putting this out for everyone to see, and I'm not putting this out to the public, and it's something private, and I'm trying something new. Again, because I just want to really wean out the people that's really serious this year. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm going ham because I'm serious too. I have goals. My daughter is going to be going to college next year. There's so much happening. I have goals. So I'm working really hard, and I want to surround myself with people who are working hard too. I want you guys to work hard too to get towards your goals, and signing up for things and not showing up, signing up for things, not doing the work. That stuff is not helping you. It's not serving you. And it's actually getting a little frustrating for me, right? So I am looking to wean out the people that's really in it with me, and that's the reason why you see that I've been switching some things up. So definitely register. If you're looking at this video, you don't know what I'm talking about, I am hosting a challenge, a 5-day challenge from the 18th to the 22nd, where I'll be helping my audience put together their own high converting challenge. Okay, so if you want to register, it's absolutely free. Just comment "I want in" below, and I will send you a private invitation so you can come and join us. All right, so let's jump in. We're talking about 5 digital products that you can create. Okay, let me just say hey to everybody. Hey Ada, how are you, my darling? Hey Linda, you're new. How are you, my darling? So we're talking about, where's the link? Which link? Are you talking about for the challenge, Linda? Okay, I just saw your comment. I'll go ahead and send you that link. You'll get it in your inbox, and then you can register for that once you get into your inbox, okay? All right, so let's jump in. Why are we talking about this? We are talking about this because I feel that a lot of coaches that I am teaching right now, they're struggling to get high-end clients. And when I pay attention to what they're doing with their brand, their promotions, their marketing, it's just they're not doing enough. All right, so they're not doing enough to nurture their audience, to really build that credibility, build that trust. And I need you guys to understand. And you know, the truth is, if you think about you as a person, you will not invest high end into someone that you don't believe can truly help you, right? So those of you who have been in my recent trainings, you know I've been talking a lot about belief, right? And the fact that that's really what makes people say, listen, I'm going to go and I'm going to spend $5,000 or $10,000 to work with this person, is because 3 things: they believe in your service that you provide, and they believe that it can help them. They believe that you're the right person that can help them, okay? And then they believe that it's easy enough. They believe in themselves that they can go ahead and they can implement and they can get it done. And I think that what's happening is you guys are not building that belief with your audience, right? So it's harder for them to spend more money with you. So digital product serves as a way to actually start generating some income, establish your credibility, establish your trust with people, right? So people could see that you're really good at what you do, right? But not only that, I think it's really important for us to understand that not everybody is in a position where they can get into our high-end coaching programs. So it's important that you diversify the income. Oh, I just dropped my water. It's important that you diversify where your money is coming in from. Okay, it's very important. This is something that I teach all the time, and it's having multiple offers where you're able to reach different people, right? So, for example, the first type of offer you would have is a free offer, right? So, for those of you who are new to this whole space, you must have some type of free offer where you're generating leads, where people are getting to get a quick win, right? So for example, one of the gifts that I give you guys right here in this group is a coaching starter pack with all those different files to help you get started with your coaching business. What does that do? It helps me generate leads of people who are interested in coaching or who's already doing coaching and who are more ideal for me. So through what I would send and emails will help wean out clients from that group. But it's really important that you guys are building a list, right? So these little digital products are going to work. The stuff we're going to talk about today is going to help you in so many ways, right? And just to go back on the list situation, guys, if you're new to me, 3 months ago, I woke up in the morning and one of my Instagram pages were gone. 15,000 followers, over 15,000 followers, gone. Okay, that took me years of work. I started that page in 2012 or 2011 when I opened up my salon. And I used to use that page to get clients into the salon. And then I transitioned and that page was gone. If I was relying on social media to get clients or make sales in my business, I would have been done. Okay, so being able to have a list helped me to continue my business. Another thing is being able to have a list also helped me grow back the page, which is what I'm doing. So I need you guys to understand why this is important. If you're not building a database, that is a big problem. And having digital products is just the beginning for you to be able to do that. Okay. All right. So, hey, Apostle, how are you? I'll make sure that you get that. Hey, Tammy, how are you? I'll make sure that you get that invite. Okay. All right. So let's get into this good stuff. I'm going to give you 5 different ones, and I'm also going to tell you how to create them, like my little tips and tricks and stuff that I do to create things quickly, right? Another thing is I need you to understand that you don't need all. This is another thing that is plaguing this industry. You don't need to do everything. All right. So I'm going to give you 5 different things, but pick something. Pick a product that fits you. Pick a product that's easy. Pick a product that fits your personality. Like, for example, if you know you're not comfortable on video, don't do video for a product, right? Be very clear that when I'm teaching you, it's not for you to just take it all and just run and try to do everything. It's for you to make good decisions. Choose one, get it created, start selling, then you can move on. Okay. All right. Quick intro. If you're watching this somewhere else other than my Facebook group, my name is Nyala Phillip, the Master Midwife. I'm a marketing and income strategist for coaches, and I help them find and market their unique message so they can create the life they deserve and the legacy they desire. If you love what you're about to hear right now, one of the best places for you to be is in the Business Law for Coaches right here on Facebook. Okay, so definitely join us in there. All right. All right, so let's get into the content. Number 1, the first product that you can create that sells very well is how-to video tutorials. These is very easy to do. Okay, very easy to do. If you have a computer, if you can use Facebook, if you can do something like Zoom or yeah, well, actually, I think Zoom is the best one, but I use another one called Movavi. Write that down, Movavi. I'm going to write it in the chat box for you. So you can use Zoom. You can also use Movavi, right? What you need is basically a screen share capability, and you can teach somebody something. If you are in the marketing industry, business industry, you can teach tech tutorials on the different techs that you use in the different tech tools that you use in your business. If you are in the health industry, health and wellness, nutrition, you can use these video tutorials to create, videos of you cooking things in the kitchen, videos of you talking about different foods and what it does for the body, just videos that really teach people. Really understand that people pay to know things. People pay to solve problems. And the biggest, objections that I hear when I talk to coaches about creating products is, why would people buy it? And it really stumps me, because you guys you bought an ebook before, you bought a tutorial video before, you bought these things before. So I'm pretty sure you know that these type of items sell very well online. And these are things that you can be promoting every day. So how-to video tutorials is very good to sell. Just as long, my advice is create a curriculum first, right? So let's say, like it was me, if I wanted to do a curriculum where I taught people 5 tools that they need to grow their coaching business, right? And I basically put together a tutorial on lead pages, a tutorial on ConvertKit, right? Maybe a tutorial on setting up their calendar and some really specific things that's going to help them. Wouldn't you find that valuable? How many of you are stuck right now and can't create a lead page? How many of you want to start, using things like Canva? You want to start using other programs, but you're stuck in the tech area. Would you pay someone, $47 to get a group of 5 videos that's going to teach you how to set up the systems that you need in your business to grow? I think you would, right? So these are some very simple things that you guys could just hit record and start teaching and put a number to it and sell, okay? Now, another thing you can do is an ebook. Now this sells very good, especially like $7, $7 ebook, right? So one of the things that I like about ebooks is that ebooks really help establish your authority and your credibility, okay? And really help you prove what you know. So like, for example, one of my signature systems is Market Your Message, right? Those of you who know me, Market Your Message, right? And in Market Your Message, I'm pretty much taking my clients through a process of crafting their story, crafting their offer, crafting their signature system, a signature talk, and getting people on the phone so they can get clients. It's a full system. But how about if I wanted to create a book that taught people how to generate 1 to 10 or how to generate 5 to 10 high-paying clients every month consistently, right? And what if I was to sell this book for $7 where I am talking about the different parts of my framework? And maybe after you read that book, you're like, wait a minute, this is the exact framework that I want in my business. Maybe I'm going to click this button and book an appointment with this coach. All right. So understand that when, and I'm bringing this up, and you guys know, once I start getting into it, my mind just goes everywhere. But I'm bringing this up really because I think there's some kind of trend online where a lot of people in our industry is saying, if you start selling lower products, you dumb down your brand, you make you sound you're cheap, and only cheap people are going to come to you. That's a load of, okay, because I sell high-end products as well as low-end products, as well as mid products, and people buy it, okay? As a matter of fact, I feel like I'm able to get more end clients because of my low-end clients. And that's why I'm so excited to teach you guys how to put together that challenge, because all it is a low-end entry to coming into my business. And it's the same thing that it would be for you, a low end, something that will help you bring people in, teach them something quick, get them going. You understand? So ebooks are a really great product that you can create, and you can do it in a day, right? So here's one strategy. Let's say you're in the finance industry. I want to give you guys some different industries. Let's say you're in the finance industry. You've already written 6 or 7 blogs about budgeting. You can take all of those blogs in one day. I told you guys, I'm giving you this stuff you can do in one day. You can take all of those blogs, load it up into Google Docs, put a copyright on the bottom, read through it, maybe add some personal stories and personal examples in there that's really going to get the point across in the lessons that you're teaching in each blog. The table of contents would be each blog title, and boom, add a cover page, make it look pretty, put your brand on it, sell it. Simple, right? I want you guys to just put simple in the chat box if it's simple. And I'm definitely going to answer your questions. So if you guys have any questions at all, please put it, below, and I'll answer all the questions at the end. All right. So just put simple below if you can see that these are things that you can simply create. Now, let me give you another idea. Let's say you don't have any blogs, but let's say you're a live streamer. You're somebody who have done several or maybe several YouTube videos. Guess what? There is a program called Temi. I'm going to give you two different programs. One is called Temi, and I'm going to put in parentheses cheap, because Temi is cheap. And then Rev, I'm going to put moderate. Right? Okay, so Temi is cheap, and the reason why I'm making sure I make the distinction here is because Temi makes a little bit more mistakes than Rev. Now, these companies that I'm sharing with you, they are transcription services. Okay, so if you've done tons of live streams on your niche topic, you've done tons of YouTube videos, you can load those videos in there and you can have them transcribed, and boom, in a day you can have your ebook done and you can start selling it. Okay, third strategy to get your ebook done quickly. This strategy I use like throughout my whole business to do emails, sales pages, like even messages on my phone, because I'm like not the best typer. So I dictate everything. Okay, so on Google Docs, actually you can just Google dictate and I'm pretty sure you'll find tons of resources, but this is the one I use. I use Google Docs, and what I did is I downloaded a extension for free on my Google Docs, and it's called Speech Recognizer. Okay, and speech recognition, okay? And the reason why I like this is because Google Docs, it syncs with your phone. So even if I wanted to dictate what I'm saying right now, I can do it on my phone and it will show up on my laptop. So that's why I like Google Docs, okay? But I use speech recognition, I hit the microphone and I start to speak. You guys are experts. Literally right now, I came to do this live stream and the only thing I did was write down a few numbers and a few sentences for some notes, but I guarantee that I will be here with you for at least 45 minutes, if not longer, right? So you guys can do this and you can open up your paper with your bullet points in front of you and you can start to speak your book. Okay, when you're done, you go ahead, you edit it, add your copyright, add your pictures, all that good stuff, and boom, you have a product in a day that you can go and start to sell. All right, now number 3, this one is really good. So audio or video series, these are really, really good, especially if you can create the curriculum. You guys know I'm all about the curriculum. If the content doesn't make sense, it's not going to connect. So it's important that it makes sense with you to you first, right? So if you create a curriculum, you can do an audio or video series. The difference between this and the tutorials is that tutorials are usually done where it's like show and tell, right? So you're actually teaching, showing, telling, right? But with a video or audio series, you can pretty much just teach. You don't need slides if you don't want to. You don't need a whiteboard if you don't want to, just like this. You know, I sell a lot of packages, especially my big workshops. You guys know because you buy it from me, right? And those big workshops that I do, the 2-3 hour workshops, and I record them, and sometimes I bundle them and I make little products and little sales, and you guys buy them and you learn and you write me and you say to me, wow, this helped me. This is what you could be doing as well. Any industry, this works, right? How long would it take you but a couple of hours to record 1 or 2 or 3? I say 3 is a good number if you're going to do a series, 3 lessons, right? So, you know, let me see if I can, you know, give you any other strategies that will work with that. You know, one strategy that I will tell you is if you really want to get good sales when it comes to these type of products that I'm telling you tonight, is do a poll with your audience first. So if you want to do the audio series, for example, do a poll and figure out what do people want to know right now? What do they need right now? You know, what are they struggling with right now? What are they complaining about right now that you can help them? Because the biggest thing that's going to help you with your sales is that you are really helping with a problem they have, a problem that they will pay to fix. Okay. So for example, if you're in the health industry, you know, maybe to you, you know, nutrition is so great, but to your ideal clients, they're not really thinking about nutrition. They're more thinking about their looks, right? You guys know that we talk about the messaging. So if you're going to create an audio series, it's really important that you title it where you're going to be able to attract the right people to increase more conversions for you. All right. So that's another good, you know, thing for you. What's number 3? Audio and video, audio or video series. Okay. Audio or video series. Okay. So let's go with number 4. Number 4, oh my gosh, and I have a wonderful offer for you guys, but number 4 is my biggest seller, an email course. Oh, why? This is passive income heaven, okay? Do you know what it feels like to say to someone, listen, are you struggling to grow your followers on Instagram? And I created this, you know, email course that's telling you step by step how you can generate more followers, you know, how you can get 1,000 followers within 30 days. And it's 5 emails and you get some action steps so you can really start implementing. Yeah, sure, you can get it for $27. Imagine that. Like my email courses are a lot more, like they cost more, but I always run little $27 specials. The last special I did was $20.19, and people were buying them up like hotcakes because it's value. It's value. Imagine that I can give you 5 videos, 5 workbooks, right? 5 emails, 5 workbooks right now that's helping you grow your following. Would you want it? If I can give you 5 emails and 5 workbooks right now that's going to teach you how to set up your business legally, would you want it? Right? So really, it's all about just buckling down, sitting down, creating it, and getting it out there. Now, here's what I have for you guys, because I actually did something really special because I thought about it. I said, when I started speaking about this one, you guys are probably going to really want to do this. And here's why. When you do an email course, and I recommend a 5-day, okay, what happens is somebody gets this, signs up for this course, and over the course of 5 days, they're getting automated emails. But the way I teach my clients how to do it is selling little products throughout those emails, seeding their coaching programs throughout those emails, right? Nurturing and getting to know, letting their audience, their readers get to know them within those 5 emails, right? And right after those 5 emails, going through another series of emails that's going to get them right into your coaching program. So creating a 5-day email course is really powerful. Yes, you can do it in a day, and I'm going to show you how you can do it in a day, okay? So this link that I'm putting in the chat box right now, it is a course that I created that teaches you how to create your high converting email course. Okay, it has 5 videos, trainings. It has the workbook for you so you can do your work every single day. And if I'm not mistaken, I also have a bonus workshop included that gives you the monetization strategies of how you're going to make money in this email course. If you follow this, like you can literally get this tonight, watch it tonight, put together your curriculum, and then tomorrow dictate your emails. I guarantee you by midday tomorrow, you will have a product ready to sell. Okay? You'll have a product ready to sell. All right? So let me give you guys this link. I'm also going to give you a code where you can get 50% off, where I teach you guys how to put together your an ebook. Let me not get distracted with the questions. I'm going to answer the questions at the end. But Apostle, I did see your question, okay? So I'm going to give you this link. I'm also going to give you the coupon to use so you can get 50% off. And what you'll do is you'll start taking it tonight. By tomorrow, you can have your e-course done. And again, I'm not going to sell you a dream. If you are lazy, if you're not serious, and if you're not going to just follow it, then yeah, it's not going to happen tomorrow. But if you're like me, it can be done tomorrow. Last week or a couple days ago, I polled you guys and I asked you guys, what do you want? Do you want to learn how I generated $5,700 in 10 days for whatever with 15 people, which you guys saw me do live? You saw me do it, so you know it was done, right? And I'm getting ready to show you what I did. And right away, it's like people want to learn it. right? People want to learn it. So if you're somebody that's an action taker, you know, within, okay, I did the poll. I want to say by the next day, the challenge was already mapped out and done. You guys are already registering for it. We just did it. It doesn't take time when you are disciplined and committed to getting these things done, right? And I'm trying my best to give you everything, right? And if you have questions of how to do this, please leave it below. I'm not getting off this live stream until I answer your questions, all right? Okay, so you guys have that for the email course. And then number five is my favorite, a workshop. A workshop. A workshop people buy left and right, okay? Left and right. Not only that, with a workshop, you can sell at the end. So not only can, and you can record it, right? So you record the workshop, just like we talked about with how-to videos or the video series, you can record the workshop. What I like to do is sell as a package. So here's my strategy. I use Zoom because Zoom the audio as well. So what I do is I teach the workshop. I put together like a webinar, PowerPoint or my notes. I teach the workshop. I use Zoom. And then what I do is I package it up. So here's my exact steps. Record the workshop, number one. Transcribe the workshop through Temi or Rev. Turn the transcription into a workbook. Okay, so how do you do that? If I wanted to turn this video into a workbook, I would probably start off with some fill in the blanks of what I taught you in the beginning, right? So, you know, creating digital products help you build blank with your community. What would you say? Give me the answer. Give me the answer below. What would you say? Right? Because you were listening to me today and I already told you 3 different things that this is going to help you do. Right? So you would put in the fill in the blank, boom. I might say, you know, what are the 5 digital products you can create, you know, just to test you that you listen to the workshop, you got the content, and now you can go and you can run with it. See what I'm saying? So if I wanted to turn this into a product, because I'm doing it on Zoom, that's all I would need to do. I can sell you the video, the audio, and a workbook. And now you can go, you can listen to all what I'm telling. Now I wouldn't sell this because I would definitely make it more valuable and probably share my screen and give some tutorials, right? Make it valuable. But if I wanted to, I could. Why? Because it's a package. I could say, listen, here's this package, you know, video, audio to listen on the go, workbook so you can implement, $7. Would you buy it? If right now all you wanted to do in your business would create digital products, and you've seen it, would you buy it? Right? And it could be done in a day. Very simple, it could be done in a day. Okay, so let's go through these one more time, and then we're gonna go through some questions. Number one, how-to video tutorials. These are really good for tech, show and tell, right? If you sell, you know, let me see other coaches that might do this, this may work. People like in the holistic field, this would probably work because they have like products and stuff that they sell to, and you can do like demonstration videos and, you know, teach them different rituals and stuff that you do. And I think those would sell very well. Okay. An ebook, that's number 2. Okay. Number 3, an audio or video series. Number 4, an email course, 5-day email course. Nothing with videos included. It's just a course right in an email. So I try to give you guys some different options that will fit your personality. So if you're not good with video, don't do the video, do the email course. You know, if you're not good with the video but you want to teach, use a PowerPoint. Don't show your face. Come on, let's not make no reason why this is going to be hard. Let's make it real easy, right? The point is it teaching people what they need to help them? And is it a problem that they would be willing to have a monetary transaction for? Like, I'm going to pay you to fix this problem. You understand? So that's the most important. What did we say? Number 4 was the email course. And then number 5 was the workshop. All right. So those are 5 products. Of course, I have like so many other products that you can use, but I didn't want to overwhelm you, and I wanted to give you the easier ones that you could create in a day. Okay. Now, again, if you want to be able to create your own email course, because I do believe that out of all of these, there's 2 that's really good. Number 1 and number 4 would sell a lot, because the email course is easy, right? It's easy. But not only that, it brings a lot of benefits with the passive income. And then the video tutorials, people love tutorials, like love. Even as I'm sitting here, I just came up with an idea for a product. Like I'm probably literally going to create a library of tech tutorials of all the tech that I use in my business, because I know that my ideal clients struggle with tech. It's a good product and anyone can use it, right? Okay, so let's answer some questions and then I'm going to leave you guys. Okay. So what happened honestly is I got hacked, and whoever hacked me, they like stole my picture and created a whole new page in my name. And I don't know why Instagram didn't fight for me. I emailed them. I went through months of correspondence with them back and forth. They said it was nothing that they can do. I even could not get them to get rid of the page that these people created. So if you go on Instagram and you search Nyala Phillip _, that's the fake page that they created and it's still there. And then if you go to Nyala Phillip, you see that nothing shows up. Like my page is just gone. So it was devastating, because yes, it took me a long time to grow that page. But again, I feel like having an email list is what saved me, and having my Facebook group and having you guys here, because I don't know if you guys remember when it happened, I did a live and I came in and a lot of you gave me my first 100 followers for my new page, because you guys saw what was going on and you came over and you followed, so having a list and growing your community and all these things are so important, because what you put out there on social media is really not yours. Like there's so many people who end up, even with Facebook, they run these wonderful groups and they end up in Facebook jail. They can't even post in their own groups, right? And if you're relying on just this to bring in income and get clients, it is the worst. So, but that's what happened. All right. Let's see who else I have that question. No, I answered that already. I just need a product or 2 that works for me. What is a good price range to sell ebooks? So I would say it depends on how much information you put in there, but anywhere from like $7 to $27 is really good. I think 7 is a good price. But if it's a big book, like you got mad chapters and you teaching a whole framework, you could probably get a little more, but I think $7 is a good price for you to start with an ebook. I answered that one already. Temi and Rev, REV, as in Victor. Camera I'm using is the Logitech C920, the same camera that I put in the group today. If you didn't see it, it's in the group that I use that camera, the same one that we're giving away to 2 people. All right, any more questions, guys? Anything else? Anything that you can think of that you need before I go? All right. All right, so I guess you guys are fine. I hope that this has helped you. If it helped you, just put helped below. I'm really working on building the engagement with the group. Do you see what I've been doing? Are you guys enjoying what I've been doing? Like, I've been really focused, focused. I'm usually focused all the time, but I feel like I've been like triple focused. I don't know if it's because of the show happening at the same time and then me trying to launch Market Your Message Live, and then all these things at one time is making me even more focused, because when you have a few projects open at once, at least for me, I need, what do I need? I need things to make sense. I need things in order. When things are not in order, I'm confused and I don't like confusion. So I like to know, okay, what am I doing today? What am I creating, right? So I've been real focused. That's why I'm up this late, because I have so much happening. But I hope that you guys are enjoying some of the changes that's happening in the group and some of the changes that I'm trying to bring to you guys. You know what I mean? So, all right, good, perfect, 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 perfect. All right. Okay, so I'll speak to you guys later. I'll probably be back tomorrow. Don't forget, if you have not registered, if you have not got the invitation to register for our next challenge, it's absolutely free. However, you do need to comment "I want in" below, and I will send you the invitation. And another thing, the sale that we're doing is just for tonight. Okay, so it's not something that's going to be open the whole time. I just came up with it because I said, you know what, I don't want to teach you something and then not give you like the exact steps. So you guys could definitely use that to get the email course just for tonight. It will end in a few hours. All right. So thank you so much, and I'll speak to you guys soon.